Hi, I thought some of you might just want some more information about Turlough. Let's look at this map of Ireland where this blue dot is where Turlough was born in Nober, Ireland in 1670. Now, as you heard from Christine, he became blind from smallpox, and that happened when he was over. His family moved over to where the green spot is, and his father started working for the McDermott Rowe family. And Mrs. McDermott Rowe was very interested in helping Turlough get an education before he became blind. And then she also helped him after. She set up a 3-year apprenticeship with a harpist. And when that was over, she did give him the horse, a guide, and sent him on his way. That's wonderful that she was there. So they first lived in Nober over here. And then they moved to a place called Ballyfarnan in the county Roscommon. Now, this red dot is where he lived with his wife. He got married in 1720 when he was 50. Well, obviously she was younger because they had 7 children. Unfortunately, his wife died in 1733 and he about 5 years later. There are no pictures of his wife, but let's take a look at his own picture. Well, it's not a picture, it's not a photo, but here's a rendering of him at the time. You can see that he has long curly hair. He's holding his harp. His eyes are closed. Christine talked about a lot of sculptures or whatever of him around Ireland, and here's one of them. It's a lovely sculpture of him with his harp again, of course, and he looks like he's even more bald on the top, but he's got the long hair at the back. And here is a picture of a plaque dedicated to him. It says, "In the memory of Carolan, the last of the Irish bards." And the last picture I have for you is this guy. His name is Edward Bunting. At 19 years old, he was asked to transcribe many of Turlough O'Carolan's pieces, which he did for a 3-day event called the Belfast Harp Festival in 1782. Now, as we look at Turlough's music, we do know that he had heard Vivaldi and Corelli and some of the composers on the mainland Europe. So he was aware of music that was going on there, and there is some influence in some of his pieces of that. Just thought these extra little bits and pieces of information might be useful. Again, till next time.